I'm gonna roll the video anyway. Oh man. Oh. Test 2, 1, 2. This is eventually going to be the Joe Dan Gorman interview here. I do like your cover picture though. Go put a shirt on. Jesus, what's the whole point of Skype, man?
Well, you sitting in the dark?
Am I sitting in the dark? No, I got some light. I got light. I got all the lights here. I can turn on more lights if you need to. There we go. There it is. There you go. There's Joe Dan. JD, how are you? Welcome once again back to the Meat and Potato Show. Joe Dan, it has been way too freaking long, dude. I can't even remember the last time you and I spoke to each other. And it was when I was at WCW a while ago. And yeah, and your show's gone turbo. My show's gone on the air and syndicated. Things are really, really happening for the two of us. The Liberty Movement seems to really be moving for the both of us. But one of the things I want to talk to you though, Joe, is my Confederate brother. There's a lot of shit going down with the South, man. A lot of stuff is going down, man. Let's get your take on that.
Well, number one, it's not just the South. We're just one of their targets. We're one of the things that they can away.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. It's been a while. It has been a while since we've seen each other. I'm up to dozens of viewers now. I'm gonna take these headphones off and I don't mess things up.
No, you're good, man. He's up to dozens.
You hear me?
He's up to a couple dozen viewers.
Okay, let's see. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
I
fine.
can't stand those headphones.
That's
I
fine,
can't
man.
hear myself, which might be a good thing. I don't know.
Well, you know what? You're a musician, so it's like see, one of the things that you do though with the headphones is there's echo now. Yeah, put your headphones back on. Put your headphones back on.
Really?
Yeah, there's echo. See, folks, we're professional broadcasters here. Joe does his show, I do my show, and yeah, we're real professional.
I don't screw up because I don't do anything live.
I do everything live. Anyhow, you know what? Yeah, you know, you and I are musicians, and we're both in the entertainment. So, yeah, these things are always fun to do, and sometimes the live stuff is probably even the crazier stuff to do. So.
Well, my musician days are over. You know, I used to write songs.
Oh, come on, Joe.
I haven't done a song in 5 years.
Oh man, all your tunes are awesome. I still pull out something out of the archives. I still play them. You know, Live to Die, all those great songs. Come on, man.
Well, we'll do some more, but you know what? I am digging. I'm doing the LS with Frog Legs now.
I know you are.
And that is, man, I'm having the best time. I love what I'm doing. I'm much better at that than I am at singing and playing.
Oh, I thought they were pretty good.
But no, you're talking about this Confederate stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, it's so sad. You know, we're sitting here, anything that has a negative, whether it's real or perceived connotation, we got to get rid of it. We got to erase history. But you know, the thing about it, less than 10% of Southerners owned slaves. The main thing about the Confederate flag, I really don't have any, I don't love it. I just don't want somebody to tell me I can't put it up. But the thing about it, it represented one of the first times in America that blacks and whites stood shoulder to shoulder and fought for something.
Exactly, that's true.
Yeah.
That the states stood up against the federal government. Yeah, people forget that. Listen, I just saw on social media earlier today a bunch of headstones toppled over, you know, a cemetery, a historical site, I forget what state it was in, just gravestones toppled over. There were a bunch of hoodlums the other day. They had started digging up General Lee's tomb. I mean, it's, and you know, these people preach, oh, we're supposed to be tolerant. We need to enter into a new world where everything's supposed to be tolerant. Tear that down. And we need to enter into a world where we just love each other as brothers. Tear that down. And we need to just all come together and hold hands and forget the past. Make sure you destroy that. And we just have to remember that everything is for the future. Make sure you erase that. Nope, that has to come down. That's racist too. Oh, that too? Yeah, tear that down. Do you see?
Yeah, and you know, well, there's so much crap out there. It don't matter where you look. Liberalism is everywhere. Liberalism's on the TV. It's at the school. It's in the mall. It's everywhere. And you know what? We're sick of it. And I think America's pissed off. I mean, that's what you're seeing right now with all these different things, especially after Ted Cruz came out and bitch slapped Mitch McConnell.
Yeah.
He went on Mr. Smith Goes to Washington on Mitch McConnell. And I mean, and you know the thing about it, you look at what he did. He said Mitch McConnell lied not only to his face, but to the faces of over 50 other senators. And so and that's been several days now, and only one of the senators has even remotely tried to say Ted was wrong. But he didn't say Ted was lying, but it was his fellow Texan, Senator John Cornyn, that old wrinkled up rhino fart. He's like, I mean, with friends like John, who needs an enema?
Oh man, it has been way too long, Joe Dan, having you on the show. It's unbelievable.
But Warren Hatch reads in this letter.
That guy's like the Grim Reaper too, that guy.
Yeah. It's not becoming the behavior of a senator. So wait a minute. You can lie your ass off, and that's okay, but you can't tell on somebody for lying.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, these guys, they can have their, their hot toddies and their martinis. As long as they got their pinky finger up, they can lie. But if even somebody like Donald Trump, who comes out and spits in their face and tells it like it is, these guys, like, lose their proverbial shit, don't they?
Well, the thing about it here is you've got this thing out there called the Trump derangement syndrome. You know, you had the same thing on Bush.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you right now, people aren't running over to Donald Trump because of Donald Trump. They're going there because the damn GOP has betrayed us. I mean, it's not like Harry Reid and Nancy Pelosi. We knew what kind of fruitcakes they were.
Right.
We knew what kind of crap they were going to vote for.
Right.
It's these liars. Mitch McConnell and Boehner, and they get up there, I mean, well, they passed Obama's amnesty. I mean, they fully funded his amnesty.
That's
they funded Obamacare. They passed his entire budget.
Yep.
They ran through that Eric Holder and drag.
Loretta Lynch, right? The thing about the Supreme Court, Sotomayor, who's the other fruitcake there? Kagan. Jesus Christ, these two of them look like the Pillsbury Doughboy was in the oven way too fucking long, for crying out loud.
Well, we've had it. Well, America has had it. And I'm feeling right now, like was it yesterday, the guy from the House member that filed the papers to remove John Boehner. Bravo, go. I mean, I don't give a damn if he makes it do or not. Do it. Do it. Make the noise and tell me why on earth do we have the articles of impeachment if we don't use them on some son of a bitch like Obama?
Yeah, right. Well, here's the other thing, too. You know, look at Trey Gowdy. He's been talking about indicting Hillary for, what, 2-3 years? I got news for you, Dan. To a certain degree, I'm at the point now, it's like, yeah, okay, every time Trey Gowdy opens up his mouth, I say, okay, Trey, what new bullshit are you going to hand us? It's either shit or get off the pot there, Trey. You've been talking about indicting Hillary Clinton for 2-3 years now. You haven't done goddamn squat. This guy who just filed the thing about Boehner, it's like, I agree with you. Good for him. But here we go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Just another year and a half of just squat that these guys don't actually fucking do something.
Kabuki theater. Kabuki theater.
That's right. Yeah.
And they talk about, now Obamacare, the law of the land and all this crap. You remember in 2006 we had the secure fence of 2006?
Uh-huh.
It was passed overwhelmingly in the House and overwhelmingly in the Senate, and America cheered. Where the hell is it? Because it's all a game. It's all a game. You know, the laws are no longer passed in Congress. They're passed by the friggin' EPA and these places and the president.
Right. Sure.
The Congress just runs they block for them. Smoke and mirrors. It's crap. But people are sick of it. I'm sick of it. And I tell you, 6 months ago, I wouldn't give you a nickel for Donald Trump. And now, I am kind of likely.
Hey, listen, he's not. He's not my first choice. Believe me, the field's still wide open. I actually interview a few outside candidates on the show who are running for president as well, and so hey, I'm still wide open on the field. But like yourself and myself, we follow this news, we watch this news, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, wow, this isn't, you know what, I'm scratching my head thinking, well, let's see, I've seen several presidential elections, I know the bullshit, and I've been in radio now, 2008, I know even the inside the bullshit. I've never seen anything like this before. I've never seen it.
No, I haven't either, and I imagine we're probably about the same age.
Yeah, we are. I'm 51.
You're 51?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, what the fuck, Christ. We just lost him. Hang on. We'll pause here for